with some more shoes. This shoe, your eyes are really gonna burn. Y'all see it? Look, take a look at your boy real quick. He got some gold earrings, gold rings, got them phone pauses, had to cop them joints, got the white pants on, and he looking fly as a mother. His mama, his baby mama, his girlfriend, even his ex had to come over to his house. So we pretty occupied. I told him I have a job to do, so they're gonna have to wait for that voice. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. We're going up against Atlanta Hawks. I'm gonna change my jersey to St. Patrick's Day. Wait, maybe? Yeah, St. Patrick's Day. Yeah. And
the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. Moments away, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Hawks in Atlanta. Checking out Atlanta, this is their first time playing this squad so far this season. Last year, they had a winning record against them, going 2-1. And Kenny, tonight we have two of the more veteran rosters in the league competing. Obviously, a lot of experience out there on the floor. What kind of game do you think we'll see with all these vets?
Well, with vets, you're going to see good floor spacing, guys who take care of the basketball, and they're going to get back on the defensive end. You don't have to coach guys like that. You just let them go. They're going to be doing all the little things that make the big difference in winning.
Why talk about
You're right, Kenny, because
when
both
you can
teams
view
have
it
seen everything.
on your big old
no one's
screen?
getting fooled out there, Ernie. Comes
Let's
down
go ahead
to who
and
can
view
make the
it on your big old screen, or maybe your tiny screen. I don't judge. I got one too.
The Phillips Arena.
He was all
We're in
lined
Atlanta,
up.
Georgia,
But
the home of the
anyway,
Hawks,
let's
where we'll
go
be
ahead
broadcasting
and
live today.
y'all already see.
Last outing for
Your
Atlanta,
eyes gonna burn.
unsuccessful. The
Oh
loss to
my
the Pistons.
gosh! You
And
see
in
your
that
boy
game,
right
guys,
there.
their
You see
three-point
him with the
shooting
green
really was
kick.
their own worst enemy. Even
Green
when they got the
light.
open
You see
looks,
that man?
they
He was
just
scared.
had an
He
inability
was
to
scared. He was
knock
like,
them down.
And guys, you've seen it happen to every team. You have to be a threat from beyond the arc nowadays. And
you already
if
know
your
who
team
gets the ball
goes
first.
cold, it really
You
can
already know
sabotage
who
your
makes
game.
it first.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at the Bulls. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. King is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Covington in at the small forward position.
All the officials are all over
We
that.
got
Clearly a
take
foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice
oh my gosh.
but to blow the whistle.
Ooh,
I mean,
them joints
you
clean.
got to play without foul.
Them joints clean, boys. But anyways, we gotta take a
Joakim
few
Noah
more
hits them
to get
both.
a shot. He has more points than me. That cannot be
And it's the Hawks
acceptable.
ball. Millsap dishes to T. Not
Backcourt
much of the line there. That'll be a
violation.
backcourt violation.
Told you I don't play. Alright, I'm about to shoot it.
King against T. King,
Funny.
that's good.
Let's go ahead and view that. Let's view that. Run pass. Wait. He wears those? Alright. I'm not judging. That's my granddad. But anyways. Oop. Oop. Look. Look at that calf muscle, first of all. Second of all. Oh, it's right in every ankle. See, your boy was going to get creative. He's going to make these green shoes. He's going to make them work. Best believe that.
Well, Merry
That's 2
Christmas.
points
I
for
mean,
you,
that
boy.
was a freebie.
King with the steal. That's good from 17
That's
feet
another
away.
one.
King's got his second
4
basket of the
points.
game. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the Washington Wizards.
How about the athleticism on display defensively in that win?
Yeah, it was reflected in their shot block total, Greg. I mean, they were very
it, Lee. I
disruptive,
want you to
which I
shoot it.
think is a combination of hustle and muscle.
Millsap misses.
All right.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And I dunk it.
Beautiful way
It's
to
been a long
polish
time
off
since
that
I
sequence.
dunked.
Just
They show
strong
it.
at attacking
Look,
the rim.
look.
That just puts a little
Green
more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to
Oh my
tighten up
gosh.
now. I mean, you
Y'all
can't
heard
have
me
the
say it
opposing
for
point
a long
guard
time. I've been
throwing
hitting
down
it.
on you like
now
that.
I'm going to hit it in these shoes.
Nice
I
ball
thought I was
movement here
playing.
by Atlanta.
Not. No, he's crazy. He's not.
Lee outside. 5 to shoot.
I actually think
Horford
that.
kicks the tee. To end the run,
Ooh,
rejected
block,
by Gasol.
nice block.
And so it looks like
You
the
could've
Hawks
got
will
the
retain
back,
possession
Gasol.
here.
Come on. At least get it back once you block it. I mean, I could have, but you know, have to get down that court as soon as possible. You know what I'm saying?
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play.
Violation. Wow. How did that happen?
For Chicago, they've gone 3
Don't
of
leave me
4
open.
from the field to start out the game. King,
Don't
that's
leave
good.
me open.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here is Cephalosha. 11 points for him in that last game against Detroit. From 12 feet out. And the basket by Horford.
And guys, I was a bit worried, but now we all know the rim doesn't have a lid on it.
Yeah, you can actually feel the tightness.
I'm not surprised I did
tenseness
not
with
miss
each
that.
miss. I'm actually glad to see they got that first one out of the way.
Hawks have gone
12
1
points. Look at my three-point percentage. 100.
Millsap has
100,
the open
baby.
look. Offline with his 3.
Like that.
Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. King. Atlanta with the rebound.
Oh, now it's
and
just-
going against Chicago,
That's
their
okay.
first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and these teams pretty familiar with one another. They'll
Second
face
shot,
off
that's
4
all right.
times this year.
And you know, Greg, both would love to
I
get
didn't
the
mean to
upper
pass it
hand
to him.
early.
I
This
meant to
game
pass
to
my
me
son.
is
What's wrong with
psychological
y'all?
as much as anything. I mean, a win here provides that edge you're looking for.
What's wrong with y'all?
I'll tell you
All
what,
right,
the post
third
play
shot.
has been rock solid
man.
right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
And again, no good by Chicago. Teague with the ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. With some arc, rejected by Gasol. And they're on the break. Ball going up court. Rejected by Millsap.
What?
Butler against Lee. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of
think they're
contact
getting
there.
worse.
They get Paul Gasol.
Oh, and
And
also,
taking a
we're
quick look here at the
at a
hustle
different court,
stats.
so now it'll be a much bigger challenge. I shouldn't be at shooting guard.
Now here's King. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. We've got Allen Crabbe. Cephalosha is out there with Dennis
That
Schroeder.
should've been.
Then there's Horford. And it's Maniunas in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Let's go now to the sideline
this
and
guy.
catch up with Doris Berg. Hey,
Barely
Doris.
see him.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Wizards really lit it up on the floor. He ended with 47 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. He had a great game in all facets, and his coach called it a complete game of basketball. High praise to be sure, guys.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Under planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a
Needs
little
to
heavy from that
concentrate
last game.
That's
on
good.
that.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I
Greenlight.
mean, his shooting has led
See
them
my
to this
shoes?
lead.
They just catch everybody's eye, bro. Like, they're
Odiunas a screen on Rose.
eye
Here's
catcher
Crabbe.
right there. These are
No
eye
good.
catchers.
Some
That's what I
solid
should call
defense
them.
from Gasol.
But they're called
Chicago
Greenlights 'cause
leading by
they're
8.
green. All I
King
make is
outside. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Greenlight.
And
It's
that's now
3 after
20
3
points
after
for
3,
Freak.
baby.
He is on fire
nothing
from
new.
behind the arc.
Yeah, it seems like
Two
all
wings
of his
around.
points are coming from deep, Greg.
When I get the ball,
Clark, they've been struggling
2
here on
wings
offense.
around.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Odiunas against Mirotic. Here's Horford. And that's good off the
All right,
glass
that's
that
okay,
time.
that's okay. They're just down
Horford's
by
got
one.
10 points.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
No time at all on that
And
Green
he's starting to
He
show
actually shot
that
a green
killer
light in
instinct
the
this
green
quarter,
lights.
looking to extend
What a
the lead.
coincidence, people.
Schroeder with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively.
How
And the
is that a
called
foul?
on Freak.
Why
That's
not
his first
today?
foul.
But
Joakim
I'm
Noah,
back
he's checked
at
in
point
for
guard.
Chicago.
I knew they was going to put me in as soon as possible because I was scoring too much.
Crab kicks to
So
Cephalosha.
it was like, oh my gosh, he's scoring too much. Put him back.
Now the dish to
point
Schroeder.
guard.
Fires the three. Off to a
My
good start
defense
as he
is
hits
not
his
the
first
best,
shot
I'll tell you
attempt.
that.
You might not think of
I
him
tried
as
so
a
hard
laser
to defend it,
three-point
though.
shooter, but that shot was there for
Look,
him, and
2
he had to
rings
take it.
around your boy.
Here's King. And fouled
Dang,
hard that time.
Schroeder.
He'll get to the
I
line
know
and
he was
shoot
that
two.
strong.
No slowing him down.
Mr.
Just
Controller
incredible
jiggling
numbers for
crap.
Mr. Clutch.
That's
22
all right.
points, and those
I
4
love the
three-pointers he said have
challenges.
helped him
Money.
too.
No doubt, Barbate.
Money.
In a much different
Hand me all your
possession this
money.
game if he wasn't knocking down those triples.
So for the Hawks,
Money.
Andrew Nicholson, he's checked in for Monty Eunice.
It's too easy out
Lee
here.
comes in for Crab, and it's Teagan for Dennis Schroeder. And the Bulls making a change also.
I
Robert
heard y'all got
Covington's checked
broads
in
in
for
Atlanta.
Mirotic.
I heard y'all got broads up in here. Come on,
Picked by
where's your
Horford.
broads? I'm about to steal them.
T kicks to Nicholson. Good work defensively by Gasol.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job.
Always important to have that good
Watch out.
interior defense.
Big man is at the goal
A
now.
little bit of
In the
showmanship
green
there as
light.
he increases the lead.
It is
I
over.
like that.
for
That's
them. I
got to be,
have
though, a tough
26.
pill for the defense to
It
swallow.
is too
Well, he's a guy that you
easy
know can
out
hurt you
here.
with his passing,
Man.
and right there, he does
They
some
used to
damage
be
with his finishing
dominating
too.
on us. I don't even know what happened. It was
Lee passes to Horford.
they was winning 2
That one is
to
good. He's
1.
only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You know, if you're only looking at the
He
way
won
he's
2
played
games,
offensively,
lost
you
one.
think his team would have the lead.
Now they about to lose every game.
Here's King.
Us.
Here's Gasol. That's
Good
good.
shot, baby.
Gasol's
Good
got
shot.
the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Over the last month, we'll take a look at where the Hawks rank in the NBA.
You know what? This man here, a number 79, 1 level up from mine.
Company for that
78,
team.
by the way.
And going back to their defense,
Yeah,
they make
defense,
so
too,
many
for
things difficult for their opponents. I mean, they make those
Guard
second
team.
effort
Let's do
plays,
this.
and the intensity level never wavers.
Lee.
Lee dishes to T.
I was right in front of the ball too.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Horford, no luck.
No,
You're
you
not
have
going to
be-
see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whips on that.
Got that
It is
one up.
over.
quick.
Shimmy shake on
That's
these
28
boys.
points for Freak.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Millsap sets the pick for Lee. Doubled by King. Kicks to Nicholson. In the corner, Horford with it. All sorts of time. Shot is off. And the Bulls going
send
the other
those
way
with
now.
Lee.
They'll be playing host to Portland for their
I'll
next
pass
game.
it.
That game to be a
Torres.
quick
He
pit
passes
stop
back.
before hitting the
I
road
get
again. No good from King.
What?
The Hawks
I
trail
don't
by
understand.
14.
I don't understand.
And a wide open look
Will
for
you make
Lee.
it? No.
Rebounded by Covington.
Most of the time, that shot will go down.
Will I
Well,
make
the
it?
defenders have to
Yes.
make sure they tag it.
Great open look there.
It's too
30
easy
points
out
for
here
Freak.
in Atlanta.
He has really punished
30
these
points, and
defenders
it's
today.
not even
No matter
third
who's been
quarter.
on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Teague with the ball. Now defended by King. High post try. Millsap and a
I like
foul on
that
the shot.
pass.
He'll go to the
I like
strike
how
for
they
2.
be trying to shoot and then pass it.
The
You
Hawks
see that
have gone.
nice pass he did? I want to replay that. Look. Hops. Look at his body form when he passes too. What was that? Had me jump.
3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Look, you know they're gonna be quiet for him.
And he can't get the first one for Chicago.
Well, that time.
And we finished one half of basketball.
Kevin, I have Derrick Rose, and Derrick, you guys were scoring pretty nicely as a unit here tonight. How do you facilitate that?
I want to know. She said you guys, right? I want to know. Let's go all the way down. 0, 0, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 2, 30. I would like to know. Come on now. I would like to know, Doris. Let's see what Coach has to say. The only kicks that flash up is mine. Oh my gosh, look at them beauties.
All right, men. We've done a good job in the first half of taking the momentum and being assertive with our style of play. The amount of scoring we got from close range was great. Keep looking to make those quick fire entry passes. It's hard to argue with a bunch of layups and 6-footers. Ball security was probably our high point. Let's continue to keep a tight handle on the ball and not try to thread too many needles with our passes. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
You got it, coach. You're not going to play no good half. You're going to play a great one.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Tipping off the second half, here's Fred Hoiberg's 5. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. King is up there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Covington in at the 3, the small forward. And another shot, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
You know, and Akeem the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks.
Sad
2 Defensive Player of the Year awards. Just a legendary low-post defender.
I'll get 1
Pass
or
to
2,
Horford.
or maybe 3.
Millsap a screen off the pick. And it's Horford again missing.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
34.
Yeah, the score has a lot
and
to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
T kicks to Horford.
Assist.
Here's the pass to Cephalosha. Lee is screen on Butler. Feeds to T. He dishes it to Horford. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Horford's got 15.
Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
Yeah, and he's kept them close.
Oh my gosh, these green lights have some power on them. You check on my son first of all, doing his thing. He's like, where's my dad? Oh, he's back there. Look. This man Teague, he decides, oh shoot, he's getting the ball. Mid-air catch. Ooh. Cross up. Where are you going? Shot in the green lights. And what is it? Can anyone guess? Money.
Enough to be within striking range. I mean, the deficit would be much larger if not for the efficiency of his play.
The Hawks trail by 16.
Is not even a challenge. Like, come on. That would have been a steal.
T kicks to Millsap.
I don't understand. This is not challenging.
Passes it to Cephalosha. Tipped away.
A steal.
King right side. The 3. Rebound Atlanta.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half.
Good shot,
he hasn't
son.
converted
Good shot.
a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Horford with the screen on Butler. Cephalosha passes to Horford.
Nobody is a challenge.
Here's Millsap. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the ball, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Lee outside. And it's
Dang.
Chicago with the
That's
rebound.
his third wide open
Butler's
shot.
got his third rebound tonight. Here's King.
Move, the big man is on the goal.
And it doesn't really matter.
My son, he's like, oh, dad knows what to do. Stop. Run. Oh shoot. He's about to dunk. Which I think is about to happen. Dunk. Look at that. Not only I dropped my nuts in his face, I might eat them nuts, boy. Remember
who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. They've gone after this win a little bit more.
You can hear that from a distance. My boy, me and my boy, we just dominate. Y'all want to see that? Me and my boys dominate. Oh my gosh, everybody else 2-2-0. But Jimmy 7, me 40. I can get 60 if I want it.
Go for the Bulls. Spates checked in for Gasol. Dunleavy comes in for Portis, and King subbed in for Butler. Here's McCarty. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Ooh.
Cephalosha misses.
Ooh.
Here's Chicago.
Good D.
They're on a 14-4 run.
Money.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Nikola Mirotic.
Come on,
that is his first foul of the game. Here's Schroeder. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And the foul called on three. That'll be his second foul of the game.
They're over the limit. That's his second personal foul. Substitution for Hawks. Andrew Nicholson.
Here's Crabbe. And a miss there
all
off
the
the
way
inbound.
down, all the way down.
Rose.
And of course.
Can't get him to go.
But that's okay, because it's
and we're rolling here
clutch
again with the
quarter.
fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but
and
you
I'm
never
back
know.
at point guard. I'm back and I'm better.
The Bulls leading by
Never
20.
bad, baby.
Dennis Schroeder is out
Never
there with
bad.
Teague. Then there's Paul Millsap.
Get up off
Then it's
me.
Lee.
Get up
and
off me,
Nicholson
boy.
in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the
Too
Hawks
good.
5.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
I love how they
Here's
shoot
Millsap.
and then pass.
Good.
Is that new to the game? Can I do that? I think I can. I know I can.
And Chicago shooting well,
But I
50%
won't.
from the floor. And he gets it to
I
go.
won't. I'll just keep
45
shooting these
points for
threes
Freak.
like it's
And
nothing.
that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first
You
half,
already know what it is.
they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Here's Lee. Hit some rim on the way.
finally
and
shot
the
it.
bucket's good.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting
Right
over
in
and
his
through that.
face.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a
48
shot
points.
isn't there, they're
You already
not
know
forcing
about
it.
it.
They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Boy,
Not
I
only is their
tried.
lead big, but
Helping
their
you
advantage
out.
on the
You see
boards
how
is
late
huge,
that
too.
was?
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple,
All right,
outworking
that's
them, fighting for every loose ball. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a
Ooh,
different
it's
mindset
over.
between these teams.
That's fine. Big man is in the paint. That's 50.
And that's the classic
My
1-2
cousin
punch right there. I
Covington
mean, nice
steals it
steal.
from
And
the
then how
board.
about the elevation, Kevin, on the
It was
finish?
too
And Greg,
late.
nothing
Hit
spurs
the
some quick
time.
offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Rose passes to King. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Hawks. Millsap's
Why
getting rebounds
are
in this
you
game.
over someone's
And the
back?
call will be against Joakim Noah. That is his first foul of the game. The Atlanta making some changes. Splitters checked in for Millsap. Cunningham comes in for Courtney Lee. And it's Corver in for Dennis Schroeder. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Personal foul.
Little wimp.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Chicago.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
And so Nicholson nails both of them.
The 2 points. We have 3 minutes left. I can still
For
score
Chicago,
10,
they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And King, here we go.
I'm gonna just play.
King against Teague. Now the feed to Nicholson. Teague dishes to Nicholson. That's good.
Ooh.
And so Teague with the assist.
Right there.
Teague's got 3 assists in the game.
Man, on this man.
Barry passes to King. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Outside Teague. He kicks it to Cunningham. On the wing, Corver. Here's Nicholson, and he uses the glass on the way.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Chicago leading by 19. Here's King. Good on the triple.
Oh my God.
King's got 53.
Wasn't even trying.
What an exhibition
you
he's
know what
putting
it
on
is.
today. This is about as hot as you can get.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He used the word patience several times in describing what he'd like to see from their offense. It's not a run-and-gun approach he wants from them.
This is why I
so
can't
Coach
handle
waiting
our
until
coach.
the final stages to pull a few tricks out of his sleeve.
Such a
Kevin,
wimp.
let's see if he's made
Do
a
your
wise
thing,
decision.
All right, Doris.
We're going to
And
have
an open pass
quickies,
to the
not
hoop. There's
patience.
easy
I'm
bucket.
the
We've
team
seen that
captain. That's
far
3
too many
assists.
times today.
We should start hitting assists now.
Over in the corner, Lee. There's the 3. No luck. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Poor guy.
Here's Covington. Back to King. 9 feet out. And it
Money.
falls over the
Didn't
rim
even
and in.
have to. Didn't even
King's
have
got
to
55.
test it.
No,
It
it's
was money
scary
already.
because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Good
Here's
D.
Horford. Noah with the block.
Good freaking D, y'all.
And here is King.
Shoot that.
.137 left here in the fourth quarter. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Teague with a clean look. No good, unable to end this run.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. And one team is just completely outclassing
Oh my
the other
gosh,
tonight.
me and Son are
Spirited
doing the
performance,
most.
and it really ignited what is
And
turning
there's
out
1
to be
minute
a
left to
monster win
spare.
here
You know
for
about
the Bulls.
this.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that
could've
team.
been
You're right,
steal.
Kevin. It's hard to think of
That's a
anything
shame.
that didn't go right for them. I mean,
Ooh,
game planning by the
ooh.
coaches, execution by the players.
Successful double team.
Everything
You already
was
know who
spot
gets
on.
this ball.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Mr. Clutch. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Doubled by King. Millsap kicks to Cephalosha. He feeds it to Horford. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Smooth sailing for Chicago. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And King, here we go. No good there off the double clutch. Now Teague dishes to Horford. Can't get it to go. Butler with the ball. King. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
It's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially though when you get it done on the road. That's a special feeling there.
And so Chicago takes this one.
If
And
that
by a
was
big margin,
82,
a
we would have got
resounding victory
61.
for them. And Greg in
I would
enemy
have met my
territory, no
quota. I
less.
was
That's
that
exactly
was
right. But with the way
more
they
than my
control
quota.
the game
But
and just completely took the...
We got 59 points. Could have had 61. 3 assists, 2 steals, and $658.
Well, pal, congratulations.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
I hope y'all like what I brought to the table. Hope y'all like these green lights.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game,
these highlights.
Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
He was literally unstoppable tonight, Ernie. Those defenders that were trying to guard him are going to have nightmares tonight. He put on a clinic on how to break down the defense. With that kind of performance, it's going to be hard to repeat it.
He had a sensational night shooting the ball. Over 60% reminds me of myself. If you're shooting over 60%, you're playing smart. You're being aggressive. You're creating opportunities. What a spectacular performance.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and...
There's no reason why I did not earn that. But anyways, if y'all like this video, click that like button. If you're new, subscribe. If you have something to say, put it down in the comment section below. And y'all already know what we do at the end of the videos. All these on my wrist, 2 rings on my finger. Keep rolling.